So imagine looking on the horizon and sunrise is half the sky. Okay, that would be terrifying.
When we think about stars, we often picture them as small, shining dots in the night sky. That's how they look from our perspective on Earth. But in reality, stars are far from tiny. Some, like Betelgeuse, are much larger than our Sun. Betelgeuse has intrigued scientists for a while, but recently there have been unsettling changes happening with this massive star, which has caused concern among scientists and those in the know. Some scientists, including famous physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, believe that Betelgeuse might already have gone supernova. So join us today as we delve into the details of the concerning announcement made by Neil deGrasse Tyson that Betelgeuse might already have gone supernova. Betelgeuse is the second brightest star in Orion. Positioned in the upper right shoulder of Orion during the winter, Betelgeuse is a magnificent ruby-red sparkling star that stands out with its regular pulsations. As the second brightest star in Orion after the blue supergiant Rigel, Betelgeuse is known as Alpha Orionis. With its peculiar name and fluctuating nature, Betelgeuse is an unusual and interesting subject for astronomical research and observation. The exact distance of Betelgeuse from Earth isn't precisely known, but estimates vary between 430 to 724 light-years. Betelgeuse stands as the closest red supergiant star to Earth and the brightest among its kind. It boasts a radius approximately 764 times larger than our Sun. If Betelgeuse replaced the Sun in our solar system, its light would extend far beyond Jupiter and the asteroids, resulting in the complete engulfing of Earth, Mars, Venus, and Mercury every 10,000 years. Despite its relative youth, Betelgeuse is already fully developed. The potential explosion of a nearby supernova, even if it occurred tens of light-years away, could have profound consequences, emitting light akin to that of an entire galaxy. However, no supernova has been observed in our galaxy since 1604. In 1987, a supernova erupted in the Large Magellanic Cloud, visible even from a distance of 169,000 light-years. This specific supernova remnant, G292.0 plus 1.8, contains a substantial amount of oxygen. While there was no immediate danger due to the considerable distance of the large cloud, the concept of a danger zone surrounding a supernova explosion remains intriguing. Estimated to extend approximately 100 light-years, encompassing Alpha Centauri, Betelgeuse, the nearest red supergiant star to Earth, is indeed destined to explode, although the timing remains uncertain. In late 2019, Betelgeuse experienced significant dimming, prompting widespread interest. While this dimming sparked speculation of an impending event, Betelgeuse has not erupted since then. This prominent star in Orion's constellation has undergone fluctuations in brightness, and it now appears to be returning to a less active phase. Nevertheless, the possibility of further dimming persists. Betelgeuse, which marks Orion's right shoulder, emits a noticeable crimson hue. It's particularly visible during the first few months of the year, making it a prominent feature in the evening sky. Astronomers have concluded, based on data gathered from NASA's Hubble Space Telescope and various observatories, that the red supergiant star Betelgeuse experienced a significant eruption in 2019. During this event, Betelgeuse emitted a substantial mass of material from its surface, resulting in a visible loss of its outer layer. This phenomenon, known as a surface mass ejection or SME, is an unprecedented occurrence in star behavior. Unlike the Sun's frequent coronal mass ejections or CMEs, where parts of the outer corona are expelled, the Betelgeuse SME released a staggering 400 billion times more mass than an average CME. This ejected hot gas and temporarily obscured some of the star's light, leading to the peculiar darkening of Betelgeuse. While estimates vary, Betelgeuse could be as near as 724 light-years from Earth. Determining distances to red supergiant stars like Betelgeuse remains a complex challenge in astronomy. Despite its considerable distance, Betelgeuse's inherent luminosity makes it one of the most prominent stars in the sky, shining about 100,000 times brighter than the Sun. However, This immense energy expenditure hastens Betelgeuse's depletion of fuel, ultimately leading to its demise. The star will eventually exhaust its fuel, undergo gravitational collapse, and culminate in a spectacular supernova explosion. This explosion will render Betelgeuse extraordinarily bright for a few weeks or months, potentially rivaling the full moon's luminosity, and even being visible during daylight hours. The sudden dimming of Betelgeuse in 2019 prompted questions about its cause. This red supergiant experienced a noticeable decrease in brightness, with its apparent magnitude shifting from 0.5 to 1.7. Early in 2020, Betelgeuse began regaining its luminosity, effectively ending this dimming phase. Speculation arose that this unexplained event might foreshadow an imminent eruption. Astronomer Miguel Montage and his team employed the VLT, or Very Large Telescope, to investigate the reasons behind Betelgeuse's behavior. They presented two explanations for the phenomenon. The first involves the star's large convective cells, generating regions of varying temperature on its surface. The second explanation attributes the significant dimming to a dust cloud that obscured the star's light from our perspective. Interestingly, this dust cloud was also produced by Betelgeuse. The timing of Betelgeuse's eventual eruption remains uncertain. Nonetheless, this supernova explosion would be visible from Earth, even during daylight hours, due to its relatively close proximity in terms of stellar distance. Fortunately, the explosion's considerable distance of more than 500 light-years ensures that its massive release of matter will have no direct impact on our planet. Astrophysicists estimate that a supernova would need to be about 50 light-years away to have any impact on Earth. In 2021, the red hypergiant star VY Canis Majoris experienced significant dimming, much like Betelgeuse. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope attributed this dimming to a similar process as Betelgeuse's fading, but on a much larger scale. Predicting the precise timing of such an event is challenging. It's unlikely to happen during our lifetimes, and the exact timing remains uncertain. The explosion could occur anywhere from today to 1,000,000 years from now. While Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life cycle and could potentially explode within the next 100,000 years, recent dimming over the past months has garnered significant attention. Betelgeuse's pulsations, which have been observed previously, likely contribute to its dimming. However, this particular episode of fading is distinct. Betelgeuse, at a mere 640 light-years away, presents a different scenario. If the star were to suddenly explode, it would become exceedingly bright, potentially rivaling the luminosity of the full moon. This brightness would cast distinct shadows even during daylight hours, rendering the event unmistakable. Your thoughts on this matter are welcome in the comments section below. Don't forget to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel.